everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to another speed build. I hope you're all doing well and having such an awesome day. So today we are back building in Willow Creek, and this time we're actually doing a build challenge. So this is not a shell challenge like a regular shell challenge that you've already probably known, and not the renovation challenge too. So this is a build challenge, so it's kind of a shell challenge and renovation challenge meshed in one. So the creator that hosting this challenge is Willow Creek Sims on Instagram. She is my fellow friends, and she is hosting this because she reached 100 followers on Instagram. So she decided to make a build for this challenge, and the build actually called government funded housing. So we have the backstory for this challenge. I will read it to you right now. Willow Creek just received a large grant to put towards renovating the government funded housing in the city. So we have to renovate the housing for this challenge, and we clearly have some rules for this build, and the rules are no CC. We can use all of the packs, but if she doesn't have the packs that we use, the social media photos that the one that will be judged. The next rules are you have to remain this a one-story build, 5 by 5 square, and you have to work this on the medium wall height. The windows and the door cannot be changed, but you can recolor them, and we cannot add any windows, but we could change the interior walls, like remove and lay out the interiors, but you can change the exterior walls. And the other rules that we have to work with are we can add landscaping, but it's not required, and we can also add patios, but pools are forbidden, and no budgets, and you have to leave the roof as is because that's such a hard one, and it has to have one sink, one toilet, a stove, and a bed. So you have to put all of the basic necessities in this house. So I tried to work with the rules and the shell because it's not easy for me whatsoever. It's actually really hard, but we can do that. I did that, and I think I did it all right. So I decided to put another story actually, for the household that lived in this house. So this house is a house of a couple, and one of them is a teacher and the other one is a farmer. I get it, we don't have farmer pack whatsoever on the game yet, but it's just nice to have that story, and I really like that idea so much because I put a lot of landscaping here and there. It looks very lush, very overgrown, and it's just looks very farmery for me. I have no idea why I put that up, but that's just my story, not hers whatsoever. So I put a lot of landscaping to help the boxiness of the house because it's just a regular box. It's not a fancy house whatsoever. The not fancy house, actually, it's not a fancy box whatsoever, but I tried to cover that unfanciness with the whole landscaping, and this fences from debug catalogs. It's a base game, actually. It's a base game debug objects, and I really like that. So I put a lot of landscaping first to help the exterior part of the house so it doesn't look crazy boxy. So I started to work with that, and I think it looks really nice, and I tried to make this house looks just nice in Willow Creek, because if you knew that we have this kind of style that kind of the same for all of the neighborhoods in Willow Creek, especially the one that on the like right part of the map. So I tried to mimic that style a bit. So I think it's fine. It looks nice, and I used a blue wallpaper from Spa Day on the exterior, and I think it looks pretty nice because it doesn't look like pastel blue, like like a regular blue suburban house, but it's not very punchy in the face too. So I really like that idea. And I didn't limit the packs that I've used in this build. I tried to, but I feel like it's very hard for me because I really wanted to make this build looks nice and just good in general. So I use some more packs, not just some packs that I tend to work with, but quite some packs. So this is the layout. You can see on the screen right now that it's just so hard for me to keep up with the floor plan, and I insist to have a double bed here. So it's not easy for me to work with the whole double bed situation, but of course the double bed is kind of in the corner, so you have to scoot your sims in if you decided to play in this house. And it's fine actually. I play tested that and it's just fine. Your sim could scoot in, so you can put up to 2 sims on this build if you decided to work with this house for your game. And I clutter up a bit here and there so it looks very lively. And actually I have to admit something, that the kitchen in this house is not gonna work properly because the countertop is going to be a whole lot clutter mess. So I put a bunch of clutters on the countertops, like the corner countertops. So if you want to download this build and decided to play on this house, you have to delete all the clutters that I've put on that corner countertop because you won't be able to make any food, like even I don't know what is omelette, maybe it's just some basic um, meals. You even can't do that, so you have to delete all of the clutters that I've put and it's gonna work properly, I assure you. I've tried that. And the kitchen is very basic, it's all blue, and I use this knot thingy, fridge knot thingy from Parenthood, and I think it looks really good. So it just looks nice, it looks so beautiful, it looks very realistic because I have that notes when I was younger, and I just feel like it's so adorable, so I have to do that. And this is me basically cluttering up all of the kitchen. So as I said previously, that I really want to make this house looks very lively, so I try to mimic that with the whole lot of clutters. And actually, if you download the shell or the pre-made builds of this challenge, it's actually counts as a micro home. So if you have tiny living, you can just work with that, and it's a good one. It's nice. It's just a basic, very starter home. Like it's not even expensive. But in this challenge, I changed the tiny residential lot into a tiny home, not a micro home, because we have 33 tiles, and the only reason why we have to accept that it is a tiny home is because we have 6 tiles of the front porch area. So I'm so sorry about that. And or 6, I don't think 6, or no, it's actually 8. I think it's actually or 6, I'm not sure, I'm so sorry. But it just doesn't count as a micro home, it's a tiny home, but you still have all of the, not all, like some of the best skills, so you basically gain everything twice faster, and I really enjoy that idea so much. So yeah, and this is it. This is me just basically cluttering the bed area. It's not a bedroom, actually we don't have a room here besides the bathroom, so it's just a bed corner thing. I really like this, and I ended up using a base game bed, and somehow it just looks nice. So at first I was really struggled with what bed that I have to put in this build, but I ended up with the base game. I think it just looks fun. It's fine there. And we will have a kind of accent wall here with the wallpaper from Spade. It's kind of a wood wallpaper, the one that looks just exactly like the outside, but it's on the wood swatch. I have no idea if I explained that properly. So yeah, I think that's it. So after this, we just have to move on to the bathroom. And actually, we just got a new staff pack recently, a paranormal staff pack, and I've purchased that, but I haven't play tested anything yet of that staff pack because I was so busy lately. So, and I've been very busy up until now. So I will be checking that out later on this weekend, maybe on Friday night. Yeah, maybe on Friday night and Saturday. So I will be making some videos regarding that pack. So I think the first one will be the base game and that pack only belt, and the other one we'll see in the next days, in the few days, what kind of build that I've made with that pack. So actually, I really hope you will participate in this challenge. It's just so fun, and it's basically all of the challenge that you might think in one. So it's a shell challenge, it's a room renovation challenge, yet you have to accept the fact that you have to work with a box, just a basic box. So yeah, I think that is it. We'll be heading on to the screenshots in just a little bit. So if you want to download this build, this has been up on the Sims 4 gallery. You could search by my ID elfathiera or under the hashtag plummysims or under the official hashtag for this challenge, golffunded100. I've already provided some links on the description box below. The first one is the website gallery link, so you could just download this straight from the website. The other one's supposed to be the download link for the tray files for this build, and the last one is the announcement post of this build challenge from Kayla Instagram handle, as well as the download link from the website gallery for the template of this challenge. So I really hope you will be participating in this build because it's just a lot of fun, and I hope you did enjoy this video. And if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to ring the bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up right now. Thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of the screenshot, and